Welcome back to Chokitable Media. Did you know that Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon and the chairman, had his wedding last weekend, say precisely from the 26th of June and till the 30th of June, exactly. So within this period, the man had his a new wedding. So I want to examine what it cost, who he got married to, why did he have to go down to Italy to go and celebrate the wedding, and the numbers of guests and how much the wedding cost him, and where they had their honeymoon. And furthermore, this is what I want to examine in this broadcast. This is Chokitable Media. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I'm going to be explaining what happened in Italy, in Venice, where the wedding took place last weekend. I'm going to be explaining it to you and give you more details into what happened over there, the numbers of guests and the rest of them, the costs, and that is what is very important, the environmental factors and all the rest. That is what I'm going to be giving to you in this broadcast of mine. So I want you to settle down and listen to what I have to say and watch the video, and you'll see the numbers of guests over there, the celebrities, the A-listed celebrities over there on that day. So Jeff Bezos, the founders of Amazon, has tied a new north once again. So who is this? Who is his partners? Where did the ceremony take place? Who were the guests and how many were they? What was the cost of it and how many days were spent on this celebration? So were there any protests? So this is what I'm going to examine. And what about the honeymoon, and what can we say about his previous marriage? So here's the details and engaging breakdown of Jeff Bezos' latest wedding. Jeff Bezos' new partner is Lauren Sanchez, a former news anchor, a culture pilot, and founder of Black Ops Aviation. The couple began dating in 2019 after Bezos divorced from his previous wife, Mackenzie Scott. They got married in a lavish ceremony on the island of San Giorgio Maggiore in Venice, in Italy, last Saturday on the between 2026 and the 30th of June. So, who were their guests? How many were they? So, the guest list was exclusive and intimately reported around 25 to 30 close family, friends, and other notable attendees, numbering about 200 guests. His parent Jackie and Mike Bezos, his children from previous marriage, and children from Laura herself, they were all there together. So the celebrity friends were all there, like the Obamas and the Bill Gates of this world. All of them were there. So Laura Chance's family also were there also on that day, and her children. So other guests on that day, featuring the celebrities like Orlando Bloom, Eva Longoria, Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, Kris Jenner, Kylie Jenner, Kendall Jenner, Oprah Winfrey, Gayle King, Tom Brady, Usher Raymond, Leonardo DiCaprio, Ivanka Trump, Gia Kushner, Kale Close, and Sydney Sweeney, and Brooks Nader, Ellie Goulding, and Victoria Serretti. Victoria Serretti was also there. The ceremony estimated cost was about $46 to $48 million. Factoring in the super yacht renter and the custom designers outfit from designers, possibly like a designer like Dolce Gabbana and other high-end brands. So gourmet catering and entertainment, all this within the money, and security and logistics also for this celebration. So the celebration spanned around 3 to 5 days, concluding with a private lunch at Harry's Bar on the 28th of June, including pre-wedding parties, the ceremony, and the post-wedding luxury excursion. There was a little protest and a complaint from the indigent of overcrowding and over-tourism. So, given just Bezos' high profile, there were also minor online criticisms about wealth disparities, but no major public protest. Some environmental activists also commented on the carbon footprint of the super yacht. What about the honeymoon? Jeff and Lauren were spotted having a private lunch in Venice after their wedding, but the details about their honeymoon plan are still very scarce. So rumor had it that the couple are likely to continue their voyage on Coro, their private ship, possibly stopping at exclusive Mediterranean destination in Sardinia, the French Riviera, or a private. So Jeff Bezos' previous marriage was to Mackenzie Scott, who played a crucial role in Amazon's early days. Their divorce was one of the most expensive in history, with Scott receiving 4% of Amazon stock, worth $38 billion at the time. She has since become a prominent philanthropist, donating billions to charity. They both had 4 children and divorced in 2019, like I said before, after 25 years of marriage. Bezos began dating Laura Sanchez in 2019 and proposed to her in 2023. So my final thought on this is that Jeff Bezos and Laura Sanchez, a wedding was a lavish one, and the one that is befitting one of the most richest men in the world. So from the super yacht setting to a high-list guest list, the event was a testament to a high-flying romance between this couple. Would you like any additional information to this or additional angle to this celebration? So like the fashion, the details, and the comparison to all the billionaires' wedding that you've seen. So let me know so that I can know how to tailor this information further. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, and like. This is Choki Table Media. Don't forget to put on your notification button, and see you in my next broadcast. And I want you to settle down and try to see the pictures taken at the wedding, the arrival of the guests and the movement of the guests to their hotels and all the rest. And at the end of the video, you will also have the chance to listen to how Forbes, also the Forbes magazine, how they put the wedding information together for everybody to listen to.
Today on Forbes, here's how much the Bezos-Sanchez wedding extravaganza really cost. Love is lavisher the second time around. Amazon billionaire Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez celebrated their nuptials in a star-studded and controversial 3-day celebration in Venice, and most of the focus was on how much the affair cost. More than 6 months ago, rumors started circulating the Bezos-Sanchez wedding, the second time each has said "I do," would be held in Aspen and cost $600 million. Hedge fund billionaire Bill Ackman joked on X in December, quote, "Unless you are buying each of your guests a house, you can't spend this much money." Bezos himself reposted the comment, stating, quote, "This whole thing is completely false. None of this is happening." Instead, the happy couple opted for what was reportedly an intimate 200-person ceremony, presumed to be much less expensive than the rumored Rocky Mountain hijinks. And that didn't include a pre-wedding foam party the 61-year-old groom and 55-year-old bride reportedly threw for one of her sons a couple of weekends ago aboard Bezos' super yacht, Koru. Based on conversations with a dozen sources, including Venetian wedding industry insiders and multiple local vendors involved in or with knowledge of the event, Forbes estimates that the Bezos-Sanchez wedding cost at least $20 million, but could be closer to $25 million or even more, depending on what surprises the hosts had in store for their guests. The $20+ million Forbes estimates for the celebration, based on confirmed costs, is more than 600 times the cost of an average American wedding, which the wedding site The Knot puts at $33,000 or about $284 a guest, but won't exactly make a dent in Bezos' estimated $237 billion fortune. Bezos and Sanchez's multi-day affair kicked off with a welcome party held near the Madonna dell'Orto church last Thursday night. It was reportedly cut short due to a thunderstorm. The actual ceremony was held at the 16th century San Giorgio Maggiore Basilica on one of Venice's islands on Friday night. Though the couple don't appear to be getting legally married, they never applied for the necessary license from the city, suggesting they may have wed ahead of the very public celebration. Matteo Bocelli, son of Italian tenor Andrea Bocelli, reportedly performed at the ceremony, followed by a reception on the island. On Saturday, another party was planned at Arsenali, a massive complex of former armories and shipyards first built in the 12th century. The couple's A-plus guest list, which ranged from billionaires Bill Gates and Oprah Winfrey to Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Brady, as well as a vaporetto load of the requisite Kardashians, had been spotted at five-star hotels across Venice in the days leading up to the wedding weekend, including at the Gritti Palace, the St. Regis, and the Aman, where the bride and groom were staying. The couple reportedly bought out the entire hotel for 3 nights, which required relocating guests who had coincidentally booked the Aman to other luxury properties in the city at the Bezos' expense. The average cost of a room at the luxury hotels in June, based on the rack rate on several hotel sites, is about $2,000 per night. That adds up to some $900,000 for 3 nights, assuming around 150 rooms were booked. It's not clear whether the couple were paying for the guests' rooms, but 2 wedding planners say it's standard for ultra-luxe events like this. The couple's wedding planners also commissioned about 30 private water taxis to escort guests around the city, according to a source in Venice. Each taxi costs between $210 and $290 per hour, according to the Venice Consortium of Water Taxis, the largest in the city. All told, assuming 12-hour days, the cost would be at least $270,000 spent on water transport alone. The wedding was catered by 3 Michelin star chef Fabrizio Melino of Quattro Passi, a restaurant in Urano, near Naples, which Bezos has been known to frequent, according to an Italian newspaper. The restaurant charges around $1,800 per person, including staff and food transport, to cater weddings of this level, according to former clients. That's at least $360,000 in food and beverage costs for the one night, but it is likely a 3-day contract, adding up closer to $1.1 million. Quattro Passi is reportedly closed for 4 days.
So thank you, and see you again. Bye-bye. See you next time. Bye for now.